Molweni Bafundi, in chapter 8 we read about Liziwe going to work in East London against the will of Menzile, but with the approval of Nojaji, and off she went to work, but returned within 6 months pregnant, and this of course greatly upset her parents, and she gave birth to a little boy called Sipho, although Menzile wanted to call him Ngake, and it would appear then as though Nojaji approved of her daughter having an illegitimate child. So we take up the story in Isahluko 9, chapter 9, where we read, Ndimeni wazakhela umzi wakhe. Ndimeni built his home for himself. Wafika ngonyaka wendyebo. He arrived, or he had arrived, in a year of abundance. Kodwa but akazange avune. Vuna is to harvest, so he wasn't able to harvest kuba because wayenga limanga, because he had not plowed or cultivated the land. And so wacinga, he thought of an icebo, a plan of producing food, or shall we say making money. Wayemana ukubona, he often saw people besiya going to sell ukutya, goods or produce, evenkileni, at the local shop in Njwaxa. Le venkile, this shop, yayi ye yomlungu, belonged to an umlungu, a white man. And this white man, waye ba khata, he used to cheat them by ngokwenza ngathi, by pretending as though akafuni kuthenga kutya, and he did not want to buy any produce. Ngokucho, by saying so or by doing so, he actually wanted them to sell to him, bamthengisele, to sell to him ngemali ephansi, at a low price. Ndimeni ke wathi uza kuthenga ukutya kwabo. Ndimeni then said that he would buy their produce or their food. Oku kutya, this produce, Ndimeni wakugcina, he kept, he stored. Waya kukuthengisa, and went and sold it ngemali ephezulu, at a higher price, kwindawo ezinemali, in places where there was money. Kwaphela ukutya ebantwini, the produce came to an end, the people's produce came to an end. Emva kwexeshana, after a while, after a short while, ixeshana elifutshane. Baqala ke, they then started to thengisa, to sell iinkukhu, fowls, namaqanda, and eggs. He, that is Ndimeni, bought all of these up. Wazithenga kakhulu ezi zinto. He bought them on a large scale. Ezinye, the ezinye now refers to the fowls. Some wazithengisa, he sold. Ezinye wazifuya, he bred. And of course in the process, wakha, he also built a large fowl run, indlu enkulu yeenkukhu. Wathenga undlebende. Undlebende is a donkey. Indlebe, the ear, nde, long. So the animal with long ears, the donkey. And inqwelana, and a small cart. Wathutha, he transported itolofia, prickly pears, which he went to Tengisa, eMadikeni in Alice, eMaqonce, King Williamstown, and as far afield as eMonti, East London. Baqala ke abantu, the people then noticed or realized, babona, they saw, ukuba that itolofia ine mali, that there was money to be made in prickly pears. Lakugqitha ixesha, gqitha is to go past. So when the prickly pear ixesha season finished, Ndimeni took watata le ivuthwe kakhulu. He took that, or those which were overripe or very ripe, ukuba ingatyiwa, overripe to the extent that it couldn't be eaten. Wayipheka, he then cooked these up, this prickly pear or these prickly pears, and wenza jam, and made jam. Yakuphela tu itolofia, when the prickly pear season came completely to an end. Watata ngoku amagqabi, he now took the leaves, wachacha, which he then crushed, dibanisa, and then mixed, nesoda, with soda, I presume caustic soda, wenza isepa, and made soap. Le sepa yathengwa, this soap was bought nakwezinye indawo, also in the surrounding areas. Ngokwenza njalo, by doing this, uNdimeni waba nceda, Ndimeni assisted, or he helped abantu baseNjwaxa, the people from Njwaxa, ngokubanika, by giving them umsebenzi, work or employment, kwelo shishini lakhe, at that factory of his, lokwenza isepa, for making soap. Goku less sepa, and now this soap, or I suppose a better translation would be, and then this soap was added, or had added to it, iziqholo, perfume, zokuyinukisa kamnandi, to make it smell nice, to give it a pleasant fragrance. Na namhlanje, even today, isafumaneka, it is still obtainable, isepa enombalo, the soap with the label stating Domain's soap, okanye isepa ka Ndimeni, Ndimeni's soap. Xa uyibona, when you see it, yazi, know, ukuba, that, yileyo, it is that soap, yenziwa, which is made, kwishishini likaNdimeni eNjwaxa, in that, or in the factory or belonging to Ndimeni in Njwaxa. Okay, that is enough for this session. Until next time, enkosi kakhulu bafundi.